Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and it's day 8. This is an overview of what I accomplished, and this is a midweek session. So I have tonight video day 8, and then tomorrow night video for day 9, and then this weekend we'll power wash and get the frame finally ready to take it to the media blaster. So what I'm trying to accomplish here on day 8 is just take as much stuff off that I can, and well, I shouldn't say it that way. Take as much gunk and buildup and grease and dirt and grime that I can, and then tomorrow night I'll take off. You can see the fuel line, the brake line. That's the kind of a corkscrew line that's sticking up in the air. So the brake lines, anything that's remaining on the frame. And then on Saturday, roll it outside and power wash the snot out of it and get it ready to take it to the media blaster. And from what Lynn has told me, the more I take off now, the better off I am, because when the media blaster gets it, you don't want to have a lot of buildup that you didn't take off, and then they may miss or they blast it part of the way, but they don't get it all the way. And quite frankly, why leave a bunch of stuff on that there to make their job more difficult? If you show a lot of pre-thought or putting into it and planning out, then they have a better frame to work with. So that's all I'm doing here. A lot of little work, boring work. You can see that I'm just digging around in any of the crevices that I can and just try to remove 60 years of buildup. Chunk away at it, knock it off, then vacuum it out, and then go right back at it. So it's pretty mundane work, but it's very relaxing. I'm listening to you listen to music, or you listen to a book on tape, or whatever you want to listen to as you do this work, and then you just kind of get into a rhythm and just work away at it. So I hope you find these videos helpful. I could skip over all this, and most people do skip over this, but really the reason I want to show all this is I want people to realize there's a lot of work that goes into doing a job like this. And the agreement I have with Lynn, the interesting agreement I have with Lynn is, he said, Tom, I had to do all of this in the past. He's done 3 builds, and all the boring work, the sandblasting of all the parts that you're going to paint and then keep, the scraping off of all the buildup and the grime and the crap. He had to do all that in the past. So now this frees him up. By me doing all this grunt work, it frees him up to concentrate on doing the stuff that he really loves doing, the mind-provoking, thought-provoking things. How do I make this fit? What's the best way to attack this problem? And he loves doing that. He noodles it over the course of a couple days, comes back and says, hey, I figured it out, and then we proceed. So it works out great, kind of a yin and a yang, and I'm learning a lot as I go. But also, you watch these shows and they'll do a car or a truck in a couple of episodes, and it seems so easy and it seems so fast. This is taking a lot of time, and this is sped up 10 times. So it's it is what it is, but it's all part of the process, and it's such a necessary part. Plus, I'm able to think about stuff, think about work, think about my life, think about my relationship with my wife, all that kind of stuff, and areas that I want to improve on. And so when I was younger, my grandfather, who's passed away years and years ago, but he used to always tell me, he'd always say, Tom, you can work from your neck up or your neck down. And if you work from your neck up, you're using your brain to accomplish what you're doing. If you work from your neck down, you're using your muscles. Well, this is all neck down work, and your brain, your mind is idle, so why not put it to good use and work on your personal life, your relationship with your wife, your relationship with God. That is so important. So that's my number one thing in my life. So anyway, that's what this video is about. I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you find them helpful, even the boring ones like this. To me, it's important to understand the whole process. So thank you again. If these videos are bringing value to you, Andy Frisella is a guy that I like to listen to, and he always talks about paying the price, paying the dues. And if this video brought you value, give us a thumbs up, share it with a friend. If you know somebody that this could help them with, share it with them and pass it on. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and thanks again. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you at the next one. Okay, so in the process of cleaning up the frame, scraping all the grease, dirt, mud, rocks, crap off, and here are the motor mounts that we went with, and my friend Lynn fabricated it. We're going to try to come up with a solid piece of aluminum with 2 holes, a block to put here, but for the time being the motor mounts are in, the engine was in, we just pulled it. I'm cleaning the frame now. The engine and tranny are right over here. .3 LS 4L60. Gonna stay with the torsion bars. So this had a straight 6 in it, 235, and it rode really nice. I like the torsion bars. I'm looking forward to replacing everything and really getting this thing tight, and then hit some twisties with it once we get it all completed. But anyway, just wanted to take a moment and give an update video. This Saturday is supposed to be warm. Today it was 70, but Saturday it's going to be like 50, 55 maybe. So I'm going to scrape on this some more and then take it outside and power wash it. Get it ready to either grind it myself or take it and get it sandblasted. Not sandblasted, media blasted. But anyway, coming along really nicely. Ahead of schedule. Here's the cab, the bed and the front clip are outside. I had a low hump in there. I bought a high hump, but it still doesn't mate up, so I had to buy another high hump and a firewall piece. That should be in first part of next week. Today is Thursday, so it should be in Monday or so. And then we'll see how the fit is on that. Got a gas tank inside the cab. Pulled that. Rather dark. But I'm keeping the interior the way it is. I want it to look this way. I'm gonna put a nice, got a seat out of a 2014 Silverado back seat. And then I'm gonna put a new carpet kit in it. The outside, I'm gonna leave it looking like hell. Gonna replace the windshield, rubbers. Felt on the windows and keep on, man. Later.